Just waiting on refs. As you can hear, we're at Lovell's home rink, so the student section is full. Annie, Mickey, Helen with Vivi and Claire to start, and Cece in net. Lovell bring the puck into our end. Battle below the goal line there. Annie trying to fight through to get it out. Lovell pull it out, take a tight angle shot. Doesn't get through. Lovell has it, takes another shot. That one doesn't get through. And the puck is able. Lovell regroup and bring it in. Helen picks up. Sends a cross-ice pass over to Vivi. Vivi looks. She's under a lot of pressure. Avoids it once, but can't avoid a second end. The third time she avoids it. Puck clears the neutral zone. Delilah, Brett, and Lily out there. Lovell bring it in. Lovell. Vivi picks it up. Banks it off the boards to herself. Tried to send it up ice. Off a leg. Loose puck there. Hef has it. Hef drops it back to Vivi. Vivi back up to Hef. Hef over to Delilah. Immediately put under pressure and sent the other way. Brett sends it forward. They call it a icing. Talia, Emmy, and Libby come on out. Cassidy and Amanda are on D. Face off on Cece's blocker side. Puck goes to the boards. Lovell keep it in, and then Amanda sends it up. Libby clears it up to Emmy. Emmy taps it forward and tries to chase it. Lovell gets to it first. Libby steals it, centering. Oh, comes out to Amanda. Amanda shot high over the net. Libby has it again, centering. Emmy couldn't get to it. Amanda pinches, keeps it in. Lovell wipe it off her stick. Cassidy pinching, trying to keep it in. Talia helps her out. Lovell bring it forward. Dump it. Whips all the way around. They keep it in. Helen had hopped out. She can't get it out of our end. Try to go backwards first. Amanda sends it over to Cassidy. Oh, Cassidy's pass picked off. Cece covers. Calm it down a bit. Out come the Rays. Mickey, Annie, and Helen out there are your forwards. Lovell win the face-off and dump it down below the goal line. Working it below to the near side. Annie on the chase. Sends it over to Reagan Lewis. She brings it up. Sent it to Mickey. Mickey dumped it in. Now we appeal for it. Forwards appeal for a change. Maggie, though, getting in there and slows down their progress. Then they dump it down. Hard off the boards. Cece plays it behind for Reagan McQuaid, and Reagan sends it over to Reagan Lewis, who tried to hit Maddie. Her pass picked off. Now we got a corner battle. Maggie comes and helps out. Oh, watch out, ref. Maggie almost took her out with her bank pass. Maggie sends it around again. Kate's going to get there and clear the zone, but Lovell dump it right back in. Reagan Lewis on it. Hand pass.
We want peanuts! We want peanuts!
Go on mute so I don't get kicked off for copy. All right, face off in our end. Brett, Delilah, and Lily out there. Vivi and Claire. Tough board battle there in front of the TI bench. Puck comes to the neutral zone. Lovell regroup. Lily slows down the pass and they dump it in. Cece came out to play it. Vivi goes and gathers. Brett tried a back pass to Delilah. Didn't connect. Cross ice pass finds only Heflin. She dumps it in. Lily there. Centered. Trying to center it to Brett. Can't get a shot off. Goes up in the air. Vivi has it now. Vivi peeling away from the forecheck. Comes over to Libby. Libby taps it back to Vivi. Vivi dumps it in. Knocked down and whipped around by the defender for blue. Emmy in there battling. Talia has it momentarily. She gets pinned in the corner by 2, allowing Emmy to get to it. Emmy banks it up to Amanda. Quick shot off of Lovell player. Cassidy sends it back forward for Talia. Talia dumps it in. We get back on side. Lovell break it up the near boards here. Dump it in. Cassidy goes to it. Sends it over to Amanda. Amanda brings it forward, chips it up to Libby. Libby one touches it to Annie. Annie gains the line. Annie sends it over to Cassidy. Cassidy shot, deflected by the defender, and then covered by the goalie. Annie to take the face-off. All right, I'm going to mute again. All right, face-off controlled. Quick shot from Ray. Goes wide of the net. Goes Reagan McQuaid. Reagan Lewis pinching in. Slows down the breakout. And they turn it over to us. Mickey sends a pass. Trying to hit Annie. Too far in front of her. They'll send it forward. Reagan gets back. Annie trying to come help her out. She does. And the cross-ice pass over to Mickey. Hard off the boards. Lovell reverse play and clear it up the far side and then dump it in. Puck below the goal line. Reagan Lewis over there. Comes up to Mickey. Mickey sends it off of Maggie's skate, and it goes for an icing. Kate, Maddie, and Maggie out as forward. Vivian, Claire out at D. Face-off will be on CC's glove side with 8:41 left in the first. Puck back in play. Vivi's got it. Sends it up the boards. Maddie sent it forward. Lovell sent it right back in. Cleared up the ice on the far side by Lovell, and the girl gets in behind her defense. Cece makes the save, and the second save. Still loose. Scrum right in front of Cece, and then cleared to the sideboards, but kept in. Another quick shot, doesn't make it through. Battle below the goal line. Vivi tried to clear, kept in. And Delilah gets in front of that shot and brings it forward. Poked off her stick. Bretland comes in. Lily takes a quick shot. Flashes across goal, but not on net. Cassidy has it. She pulls it off the boards. Takes a shot, doesn't make it through. Chipped up high off the glass and all the way down. Not going to be an icing. Claire gets in the way of it. And sends it up to Lily. No call because that girl skated into Claire. Ooh, chipped forward to Lily. She gets it in. Takes a shot. Goalie saw it the whole way and was able to make the easy glove save. Puck goes below the goal line, swung around here. Lovell bring it in, CC covers. Libby, Emmy, Talia out there with Amanda and Cassidy. 7:05 left in the first. Puck one Talia. Amanda's pass, though, doesn't make it over to the other side. Lovell have it in the corner. Cassidy playing defense in the house, able to send it cross-ice pass, but Lovell jump in front of it and bring it back in. Jump below the goal line. Cassidy pins that girl against the boards. Talia trying to help her out. Whipped around to the near side here. Cass, Talia back there. Ref getting out of the way. Puck comes over to this side. Libby clears it down the ice because that was the only play that was available. And that's an icing. Allows us to get a change. The Rays come out on D. Mickey, Annie, and Helen come out at forward. They'll send it back below the goal line again. Still below the goal line. Annie and Reagan Lewis down there battling. Cece sees it and decides to cover it. Get a reset. Claire and Vivi come out on D, no change it forward. Vivi has it on her stick. Sends it out of the zone, but only to a Lovell player who bring it back forward. Cass knocks it out of the air. Trying to bank it up the boards, picked off. Sorry, that was Claire that tried to bank it off the boards. Mickey brings it forward. Dumps it in and goes for a change. Maggie in the forecheck. Here comes Kate. Causes her to turn around, and Helen's still out there. They reverse it to the other side. break it up the ice and in. Vivi's guarding. Drop pass. Centering attempt. Broken up by T.I. Lovell regather it and try to bank it around to the near side here, and Maggie sends it down the ice, and that's not going to make it for an icing. Got to change quick now. Dean Amanda back out. Okay, up. She regathers it, sends it up to Maddie. Maddie takes a look and tries to send it over to Kate. Too far in front of her. She peels off for a change. Maddie stays out to forecheck. Sent in by the Lions. Hef has it on her stick now. Oh, just in front of Delilah. Loose puck. Hef taps it over to Brett. Brett sends it to the point. Amanda has it. Sends it into the corner here for Delilah. Lions steal it. Amanda has it on her stick. Comes up for Brett to skate onto. She brings it into the zone. She gets tied up. Talia has it below the goal line. Not cleared. Libby breaks that up. Tried to slide it over to Emmy. Lions clear. Oh, I'm sorry. Lions try to work it up this side. Be able to clear it. Reagan McQuaid back there playing defense. Shot saved by Cece, comes out to Libby. Swiped off her stick. She gathers it back, clears it off the boards to herself. She brings it forward. The rest of her team is changing, so she's going to have to do a good job to make sure that they get back on the ice. Phil and Libby Stick centering. Doesn't find a TI player, but Mickey sent it back in. Lions pick it back up. Vivi keeps it in. Helen redirects it on net, and the goalie covers. Oh, wrong button. Hi, everybody. Helen sends it to Vivi at the point. Vivi sends it towards the net. Ooh, Annie got a piece of that, but it went wide. Vivi pinches. Lions recover and send it up ice. Player back there. Lions send it back in. Walk it in. Centering attempt. Doesn't find a Lions stick, but we can't clear it yet. Mickey pins the girl against the board, allowing Annie to go pick up the loose puck. Annie sends it over to Helen. Helen gets it out of the zone, bringing it forward. She goes wide with it, taking on 3 Lion players. Oh, they run into each other. Maggie has it. Maggie trying to center it. Can't. Has it. Works it to Cassidy at the point. Cassidy around the player. Oh! Goalie just gets over the net. Kate has it below the goal line. Sends it back to Cassidy again at the point. Cassidy. Player sends it. Goes wide, and Cassidy's going to be able to keep it in. Tries to dump it down, but it's deflected up in the air. The Lions send it up the ice and peel off for a change. Claire sends it over to Kate. Kate brings it forward, sends it in and peels off for a change. So does her line mates, Cassidy and Amanda, both out there. Here come Hef, Delilah, and Brett. Amanda's going to defend that. Puck goes into the corner. Scrum over there in the corner. Centering attempt, finds a Lions player, doesn't hit the net. Brett tried to chip it out. Lions slow it down. Now Delilah's able to get it up into the neutral zone, then sends it into Lions' end. They gather it, whip it around. Brett's stick lifted. The puck clears the zone, but Reagan Lewis doesn't let go far. Off the boards, Lions come away with it, try to send it deep, but don't. And that's the end of the first period, all tied up here, 0-0. Be back in a moment. right, back in play here with Lily, Delilah, and Brett, Vivi, and Claire. TI have it in the offensive end. Gets to Claire. Claire dumps it down low. Hef trying to gather it. Tried to center it. Claire keeps it in. Still with Claire. Takes a shot. Glove save. Maggie, Maddie, and Kate out there with Cassidy and Amanda. Puck cleared out of the slot by the Lions. Working it out, trying to get it out the near side. They do. Amanda directing Cassidy, guard the middle. CC Unite's a nice save. Sorry about that. I was watching the great play instead of moving the camera. Our breakout broken up, brought in. Over there on the far side, go backs to the point. Now they've worked it below the goal line. Cassidy pins her against the board. Yep. They're gonna call a penalty. The Lions. We're gonna be on mute for a second while they figure this out. All right, I think the call was a body check against the Lions. Annie, Mickey, Helen, Libby, and Cassidy out there. Lions send it down. Cassidy in a chase. A lot of pressure from the Lions player. Cassidy picks it up, sends it over to Libby. Mishandles. And gets around the first defender, sends it up ice to Mickey. Mickey had to check up as we were offside. The Lions send it back down. Cassidy picks it up. 45 seconds left on the power play. Cassidy brings it forward, leaves it for Libby. Libby walks it in, takes a shot, and it's in! Power play goal for TI. I don't know if Cassidy got a piece of it. She did. Cassidy with the deflected goal off a Libby shot. 1-0 TI, 12:56 left in the second. All right, back to even strength here. Hef, Delilah, Brett, Vivi, and Claire. TI draws first blood. Face-off win for Delilah, sends it back to Claire. Claire up the boards to Brett. Brett swipes at it and gets it deep. Lions break it out up the far side and get it into our end, defensive end, deep below the goal line, pick it back up. Send it to the point. Shot. Vivi gets in front of it, sends it over to Delilah. Delilah brings it forward. Lions take it back. Do a center ice breakup, out. Shot. Cece with a save. They got Cece skating right. She shot it left like Eddie O always says. Out comes Cassidy and Amanda on D. Annie, Helen, and Mickey are your forwards. Lions crowd getting rowdy over to my right. Hits Annie in the skates. She tries to clear it out. It does. Helen picks it up, poked off her stick, but she brings it in, sends it over to Amanda, but it had come out of the zone. Amanda tried a cross-ice pass, hits a Lovell player, and Amanda's going to go to the box. I'm going to go on mute while we get the penalty arrangements. Annie and Helen are your forwards. Cassidy and Vivi are your D. Lions have it at the blue line. Shot doesn't make it through. Annie's there. Chips it over to herself. Send it. There you go. And Helen on a chase. Helen steals it. Lions gather it back up. And they're going to work it up the ice with the lady advantage. And Lions are getting called for an interfering penalty as the Lions player took out Vivi. So it'll be 4-on-4 hockey for 54 seconds. And you have Brett, Mickey, Claire, and Vivi out there to start the 4-on-4 with 11:14 left here in the second period. TI up 1-0. Lions control it. Lions still have it on their stick and work it into our D end. Claire knocks it out of the air. Ooh, wrong-footed Cece. Luckily, nobody from the Lions is over there. Lions have it. Take a quick shot. Oh, Cece, that's big. And covers it. And a scuffle in front of Cece. Face-off's going to be on Cece's glove side over here. No changes for TI. Brett to take the face-off. Lions win the face-off. Send it in below the goal line. 14 seconds left on the 4-on-4. Then TI will be on a short power play. Oh, quick shot. Loose. Vivi picks it up. Sends it over to Brett. Brett brings it forward. Dumps it in. Mickey goes for a change. TI on a power play here for about 34 seconds. Out there is Vivi, Claire, Hef, Delilah, and Libby. Hef has it on her stick. 19 seconds left on the power play. Hef brings it in. Amanda hops over the boards. Cassidy comes out. Libby has it, sends it to Amanda at the point. Amanda walks the line over to Cass. Shot. Goalie makes a save. 5 seconds left on the power play. 9:49 left in the second. Face-off win for Delilah. Even strength. Amanda sends it over to Hef. Hef dumps it in. And then goes for a change. Libby battling in the corner. Delilah trying to come help her out. Delilah gets it. Sends it up to Cassidy. Cassidy takes a look. Shot. Ooh, Libby tried to deflect it. Emmy battling over there. Cass keeps it in, but Lovell knock it out of the air. Delilah steals it and dumps it. She changes. Talia comes out. Emmy down there battling. Emmy comes away with it. Works it to Amanda. Amanda back to Emmy. Emmy drops it to Cass. Cass takes a shot. Goalie didn't see it. She was screened in front. And that's another goal. 2-0 TI. Two TI players took away the goalie's eye, so she didn't see the puck at all. 8:53 left in the second. TI up 2-0. And a goalie switch here for the Lions. Be back in a moment. I guess the goalie switch is a common occurrence. Ooh! Mickey gets rung. We'll go on mute while Mickey gets back to her feet. Mickey appears to be okay. TI will be on the power play for another minute and a half here. 8:45 left in the second. Amanda, Vivi, Brett, Delilah, and Hef. Face-off goes to the corner. Hef battling down there. Amanda keeps it in. Lions send it down the ice. And the farthest player forward was a Lions player. Cece sends it around so that she doesn't get to it. Amanda trying to battle there. Picked up by Vivi. Vivi goes behind her net. Now Vivi with speed. Vivi gains it. Line. Takes a quick shot. Not on net. Delilah sends it back below the goal line. Comes all the way down for Hef. Brett over there helping out. Loose puck picked up by the Lions. They're going to reverse instead of sending it out of the zone. Amanda trying to keep it in. And I believe the puck went out of play. That's why there was a stoppage. All right, and out comes Annie, Mickey, Helen, Cassidy, and Libby. 39 seconds left on the power play. Puck goes below the goal line, and Lions have it, and then send it down the ice, but it hits a Lion stick. Mickey's shot. Libby's shot. A couple great saves by the goalie there to prevent another power play goal. .28 seconds left now on the power play. Lions change a couple players. Annie wins the faceoff back to Cass. Cass sends it over to Annie. Annie back to Cass. Sends it over to Helen. Helen back to Cass. Cass takes a shot, deflected up and over. Mickey down there. Mickey's stick lifted, but Annie sends it back below the goal line. Libby has it. Sends it to Cass at the point. 3 seconds left on the power play. Cass sends it over to Mickey. Even strength, so Libby goes off, so Amanda can get back out for defense. Lions have it now. Lions trying to regroup here to get it forward. And they are able to gain our DN. Bring it below the goal line. Dumped back below the goal line. Send it over to the far D. Couldn't handle the pass, so she dumps it back down low. Comes all the way around. Lions take a shot. CC gloves it, and he'll take the whistle. Claire, Vivi are your D. Talia, Emmy, and Libby are your forwards. Lions win it. Take a quick shot. Cece makes the save. Gives up a rebound, though. Lions have it down here. Talia sends it around. Ooh, Libby gets clobbered. And I think TI is going to go back on the power play again. It's going to be a roughing penalty. And Brett, Delilah, Hess, Amanda, and Vivi to start the power play here. Got to capitalize on these opportunities. Lila wins the face-off over to the boards and TI control. Vivi sends it over to Brett. Brett back to Vivi. Vivi was under pressure, so she just throws it into some open ice for Hef. And Hef just sends it down below the goal line, and it rolls over off the dasher. Brett knocks it down to herself and then loses it. And a foot chase here for Vivi. Vivi steals it, sends it up ice to Brett. Brett scans, carries, and then sends it over to Hef. Hef gets it in the zone. Her pass deflected off a player, but Brett picks it up, takes a tight angle shot, saved. Loose puck below the goal line, comes out. Oh, Hef didn't get there, but it moves around. Still on Vivi's stick. Sends it over to Brett on the back door. Oh, her shot was wide. Delilah below the goal line with it. Comes over to Amanda. Amanda sends it over to Brett. Poked off her stick. 15 seconds left on the power play. Whipped down, and it'll take the corner. Cece leaves it for Amanda. Amanda sends it up ice to Hef. Hef taps it, peels off for a change. Cassidy gets back and then sends it forward. Oh, didn't hit Maddie. No ice. Whipped around and then sent down the ice. No icing. Puck below the goal line. Left below. Centering attempt doesn't find a Lions player. Sent down the ice. Maggie change. Annie hops over the boards. Claire slows that down. Maddie Dennis banks it up the boards to Kate. Kate dumps it in. Kate, Cassidy, Maddie all change. Out comes Helen, Mickey, and Reagan Lewis. Claire's out there as well. Claire goes for her change. Reagan McQuaid comes on out. 3:50 left. Lewis steals it, sends it towards the net, and the goalie gloves it. We'll have a stoppage. It's like somebody on TI broke a stick. I didn't see who it was. Apologize to the parent who has to go buy a new one. You know that feeling. All right, TI win the faceoff. Reagan Lewis over to Reagan McQuaid. Back to Reagan Lewis. Under pressure, does a good job to get rid of it, but then Mickey gets taken out, and Reagan Lewis is going to have to guard the odd rush. Mickey trying to track back. Thankfully, the girl did not handle the pass. Yeah, I believe it was Maggie's stick, John. You do have some white ones she can use. Libby was thankful for it earlier in the game, or in the weekend. Lions still have it on their stick. Nice job by Mickey. That's interference. And T.I. will be back on the power play. All right, start the power play. Brett, Delilah, half with Amanda and Cassidy. Face-off goes to the boards. Amanda keeps it in. Half trying to chase it, does get to it, sends it to Cassidy at the point. Cassidy over to Amanda. Amanda takes a shot. High and wide. Loose puck. Sent out of the zone by the Lions. Brett taps it back to Amanda. Amanda sends it over to Cassidy. Cassidy scans. Sends it to Brett, who tapped it towards the Lions' end, but the Lions player sends it down. Amanda going to the corner. Delilah coming to help her out. That's another penalty. That's a cross check. T.I. is going to be on a 5-on-3 here. 6-on-4 actually for right now. Haven't worked on this yet. Brett gets the puck back. Cass has it, sends it over to Hef. Sends it on net. Didn't see who got the shot off for us, but the goalie covers, so it'll be a 5-on-3 for 24 seconds with 1:57 left in the game. Cross-checking is the call. And there is a timeout on the ice. Be back in a bit. All right. Cass, Libby, Annie, Mickey, and Helen out there to start it. Lions control the face-off, and they clear it. Cassidy's going to pick it up. 15 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Cassidy brings it forward. Now she waits to get a setup. 7 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Helen has it, sends it towards the net. Goalie makes the save and covers with a second left on the 5-on-3. So Tia's going to have to be careful of the girl leaking out of the box behind the D. Okay, minute 5 left on the 5-on-4. Cassidy sends it up to Annie. Annie walks it in. Tight angle shot. Goal. 3-0. TI. That's a power play goal with a minute 24 left in the second period. We knew this game was going to be physical, but TI players haven't taken the bait and retaliated. Out comes Claire and Vivi on D, and then Annie, Mickey, and Helen stay out on the ice at forward. Lions control the face-off. Dump it in. CC slows it down, leaves it for Vivi. Vivi shuffles it up the boards. Mickey tries to play it. Helen sends it up to Mickey. She tapped it. And the goalie had to cover since it was on net. 57.8 left here in the period. F, B-Lane, and Delilah come on out. Claire and Vivi stay out on D. Lions send the puck out of the zone. Claire knocks it out of the air. Not offsides. Vivi sends it forward to Delilah. Delilah sends it cross ice. It's like Brett got a call a hooking penalty. Amanda and Vivi are your D. Brett, Delilah, and Lily stay out at forward. Lions control another face-off. They aren't able to clear it easily, though. Now they do. Comes to Amanda. Amanda sends it over to Hef. Hef dumps it in. 25 seconds left in the second. Cleared up the ice, and Lions have a 2-on-1 rush. Oh, but the pass was behind the weak side. Brett sends it up to Hef. Hef brings it forward with 10 seconds left. Hits Brett. Oh, couldn't corral it. 4 seconds left. And that will be the end of the second period. We'll have an ice make here and be back for the third period with a power play time remaining of 49 seconds.